So in the first clip, what you're going to see is there's a small island that's separated by just a few feet, maybe 10 to 12 feet of very shallow water from the area where the stick shelter is, and where I've been doing the gift exchange project, or what I call the gift exchange, where I've been leaving things, shells and other things, and they've been moved around quite a bit. So I had a theory that on this island, possibly the Bigfoot were crossing, going down this trail, walking across and hiding on this very thick island. And so to test that theory, a couple of weeks ago I laid a limb across the trail as it came up out of the water, and just to see, and I kind of laid it low to the ground. Well, the next week when I go back, the stick's been kicked out of the way, and actually it was broken. So to kind of verify that this wasn't some animal, which there were no footprints or no prints that I could see that did this, or a person, this time I put the stick back across the trail and documented that, but I put it about waist level to me, which is 3.5 feet. But when I returned this time, the stick was still there. The interesting thing was, I started looking around and I noticed that the foliage had been kind of messed up and matted down to my left. And when I went over there and looked, you could see where something had avoided coming up the normal trail, had gone over which to its right, and had stepped up on dry land just a few feet over. And I documented some broken limbs and some foliage that's been pressed down. So it looks like something recognized that I was trying to expose it, knew that if it moved that limb I would know it, and therefore avoided the limb altogether and went around. There. Let's see what I can do with that. Over here on this little island. Now, one thing I did do, I believe, is I set the stick. I did. Something that's interesting. See that stick right there? If I'm not mistaken, last week I put it across this trail. It's, you know, right there, it's been moved. I have to go back and check the video, but I'm pretty sure I laid it across the trail, something, either a boat or something moved. I'm looking for footprints in the water. Now this time I didn't come through here. Stick's still there. I wonder if I took it too high. Maybe too obvious. Look it down there. Either that or they came up through here. You think they're smart enough? Look there. See that? Look here. This has been broken. And that would suggest, instead of coming up right there, they walked over here and came up right there. I actually see signs of that. Got that, which is broken. Got this minor sign, but it's enough. Tell me that they came up right here. See that? Oh, here's some more sign that they came through here. See this? I don't care how stealthy you are if you're trying to move around 300 or 400 pounds. You're going to have an issue. And there's also, see the dirt's disturbed. So I walked over here, put the foot right up here, and he climbed up to here, and then went over that way. Smart, smart. Let's see no hair. And the game continues. My friends. I hope this squirrel's busting anything. If he ain't, I'll have some pretty exciting video here in just a minute. That's what they did. They came up right there. Like I said, you couldn't keep it from breaking that. Like I said, there's some minute sapling, little wee sticks broke. I'll walk around here, and probably with the smallest face could screw you. That's fun. They already saw me place the stick. Alright, right through there is where I was peeking at me last time. See the hole? Time for last action.